Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Hannah. I post videos on all things fashion and beauty related that are also vegan and cruelty free. So if you like what you see and you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It helps me out a lot and I would love to have you be a part of the family. So you'll notice the background is a little different. I'm kind of playing around with like different areas of my house for filming purposes. So right now we're in my office / guest bedroom. I would like to film in this room just because it's easier. All my equipment is already stored up here, so we'll see. Let me know if you guys like the background or if you prefer the old one. I might mix it up and do both still. Haven't decided yet. Today I wanted to do a video on my Angela Roy handbag collection. Most of you guys know already that I'm obsessed with Angela Roy handbags. They are a vegan designer handbag company and honestly just the answer to my prayers because I am a big fashion lover and I was a little devastated when I realized that me carrying leather handbags wasn't going to align with my ethics anymore, and so I slowly started transitioning the leather out of my closet and trying to find better options that are sustainable, ethical, and cruelty-free and vegan. And Angela Roy was kind of like the answer to my prayers with that because not only are their handbags vegan, but they're also really well made and a really good quality. And I've tried lots and lots of vegan handbags. So, you know, I know a lot of times you can get a vegan material bag from a fast fashion shop, but it oftentimes isn't going to be the best quality-wise. Like, you might be able to get a season's worth of wear out of it, and then at the end of the season it starts to look tattered and worn. Anyways, I thought I would do this video. This is not sponsored by them, but I wanted to help you guys out because I get a lot of messages asking, should I get this one or this one? And what do you like about this one? So I thought I would just consolidate it all into one video so that if you're interested in purchasing one, I have 5 of them that I can kind of review for you, do like a mini review and maybe help the decision-making process. Like I said, not sponsored by them, but I do have an affiliate link with them. So if you are interested in any of these handbags, I will link them down below and it would help me out if you used my link. Let's start with my OG, the first Angela Roy handbag I ever got, and that is the Grace Crossbody. I would say that this is probably the most loved bag in my collection. I think it's just like the perfect, versatile, all-around bag. And I think the fact that it's a black bag might have a little bit to do with that as well, but I also just think like the shape and the style makes it very versatile at the same time. So this particular bag is $215. It actually comes now without the R. I actually really like the R. This bag kind of reminds me of a Gucci handbag that's out there that has like the double G's. It's like a similar shape. So I kind of like the R because I think it gives it a really high-end designer look. But if you don't like it, then you can definitely get it without. I do get people asking me all the time, what's the R for? But it's kind of a fun opportunity to be like, oh, Angela Roy, it's a vegan handbag company. Yeah, so that's on one side, and then on the other side, it's plain black and has Angela Roy engraved here, very small and dainty, which I love. The hardware on this is a matte gold zipper, and then the hardware on this is a shiny gold. Inside, it's very, very standard. It's just kind of like an open bag, and you have one pocket that does not have a zipper and one pocket that does have a zipper. You also get, with these straps, you have one long strap that you can wear as a crossbody, and then you have one over the shoulder strap. So this one is a little bit of a thicker, it's more of like a belt type of strap. And I really like that they have both options for the straps, and I definitely use them interchangeably. Sometimes I like to have both on at the same time like I have now. So I'll have the crossbody and then I like to have the belt kind of hang down. I think it's a cool look. Similar to if you were to use the shoulder bag to have the crossbody hang down. I think it's kind of cute too. But I definitely will use them separately, and I think that's why I end up using this bag so much, is that it can definitely be a very casual, sporty bag. Like I can wear this with my workout outfit and it goes amazing, or I can wear it with a jumpsuit and wear it to a night out. And I think that being able to change the straps helps a lot with that. So if I want like a sleeker look, I will just use the crossbody bag, but I can also just use the thicker strap as well. So I think you get a lot of options with this bag. It's kind of like having 3 handbags in one because of the different straps that you can play around with. and I think the size is amazing. I think it fits a lot of things, and it's just a really, really good bag. So I feel like I end up recommending this one the most just because it's the one that I use the most. But the other ones I love all for their own separate reasons as well. And maybe you already have like a classic bag that you use for everything and you're looking for something a little more special, then the other bags can kind of come in handy with that. Another thing to note is that if you're not a very organized person with your purse, then you might not like this because there are only 2 pockets on the inside. There's no pockets on the outside. So it is easy to have things get lost in here. So that's just one thing to note if you are someone who needs more organization in your purse. This one is not great for that. But I love the Grace Crossbody so much. Definitely one of my favorite bags I've ever owned, and I highly, highly recommend it. The next bag is the Eloise Satchel, and this is in Bordeaux. This is a beautiful burgundy maroon color, and I would say that this is actually the bag I carried the least. And I think part of that has to do with the color and the style. So the color is obviously very fall friendly. I think you can definitely wear it in the summer if you want to, but I tend to wear these types of darker jewel toned colors in the fall. So I think that's why I get less use out of it. And also because it is such a crisp, clean line bag, I tend to save this for my nicer occasions. I don't really use this as much as an everyday bag, but it is a beautiful bag. Like, it's probably one of my favorites to look at out of all my Angela Roy bags. I think it's just gorgeous. So we'll start with the outside. It just has the tiny engraved Angela Roy right here on the front, which I think is such a classic look. It's a pebbled leather. Actually, pretty much all of them are going to be this kind of like thicker grained pebble leather except for one. The hardware on this is actually all matte gold, so I love how consistent that is. It looks so beautiful. And then again, you get 2 different straps. So you have the long crossbody, and then you also have this little hand one, and shoulder. I guess you could do shoulder, yeah. But I love, love, love that you have the 2 options for this. Again, you can have them both on at the same time, or you can take one off. And then the side is this beautiful like accordion style. And when you open it up, it has a pocket right here, which is perfect for your cell phone. It has 2 pockets in here. The first pocket has another pocket inside, which does not have a zipper. And then the second one has a pocket inside that is a zipper. So you get a ton of different compartments in this. And the inside is also a little bit more of a luxurious feel. It's a faux suede as opposed to the Grace, which is more of like a cotton type fabric inside. Very, very heavy duty, luxurious bag. It's so beautiful. I don't remember if I told you guys how much this is, but this one is $245. So I would say that if you're somebody who gravitates more towards like classic outfits, that this is such a perfect bag. It's just gonna elevate any look that you have, and it does come in various colors, so you can definitely get a more springtime color if that's more your style, or even, I'm pretty sure it comes in black, so black would be an excellent choice as well. I think that this is gonna be great if you're somebody who likes to have everything perfectly organized in your purse, because you can just have your phone be in this little front pocket here, and then everything else can be really nice and neatly organized. And this bag is definitely a little bit on the heavy side as opposed to the Grace is very lightweight, so that's another thing to keep in mind. But I do love the Eloise. I think she is a beaut. Okay, and then the next bag is the Hamilton Crossbody. This is in mud beige. So the Hamilton style has a few variations. This is the OG Hamilton, but they also have one with a chain strap, and then they also have another one that's a little bit bigger than this, and I think the strap is also bigger. But this is the OG Hamilton. So I chose mud beige for this, and I originally was like, I don't think I'm gonna like it because I don't like cool toned things as much as I like warm toned things, and I usually like either like a cognac brown or a black. But I took a risk and went with this, and it ended up being an amazing decision because I use this bag so much more than I ever thought I would because of the color. This mud beige is so neutral, it's so perfect. I can pair it with warm tones, and I can pair it with cool tones, and I can pair it with black, and I can pair it with brown, and it doesn't clash. It just goes with everything. So I'm really, really happy with this. And I would say that this bag is gonna be perfect for those of you who want to carry a smaller bag but feel like you can't because you have so much stuff, because it's very deceiving. It looks very small, but it can hold so much stuff. I'll tell you about the outside first. So it just has this kind of like envelope closure on the outside and no zippers. And then it has the Angela Roy engraved right here. The back is very simple. And then the strap is kind of their classic crossbody strap where you can adjust the length to fit you, which I think is awesome. Actually, both the Grace and the Eloise have that feature, and another one that I'm gonna mention. I think they might all, but anyways, I think that's a great feature, especially because if you're shorter like me, you might want it to hit you a little bit shorter, and then if you're tall, you might need it to be a little longer for you. So I think it's awesome that these are customizable. And the brass on this is also that beautiful matte brass that I love so much. I just love the clean lines of this. I think it's just such a modern purse. It goes with everything. It's very classic. I think it adds to your outfit without taking away from it, if that makes sense. Like, it's not gonna steal the show. It's just gonna be a really good classic bag. So on the inside is where it gets fun. So it's this like accordion style on the inside with 3 huge pockets and then 2 smaller pockets that I think these are kind of accidental pockets, but they are indeed pockets. They just have the faux leather on the inside rather than this lining, which this lining is kind of like that faux suede material. The front 2 pockets don't have any additional pockets. They're just empty. But the middle pocket has this nice little zipper pocket, and it also has a really cute little logo tag that's embroidered on here. I think it's like those little details that really make a purse feel luxurious and feel elevated, so I love that they always take the time to include those. And then, like I said, you have these extra little bonus pockets right here as well. So, I mean, if you have this purse full, you can really pack a lot in here. So I think it's a great bag for those of you who need an everyday bag, you carry a lot of stuff on you, you want a lot of space, and you want to be organized. Because it has the separate compartments, it's very easy to stay organized when you're using this bag as opposed to the ones with less pockets. The Hamilton, a great choice. Love, love, love this bag. Very classic. And the next one is the biggest bag I have from them. This is the Cher Tote, and this comes in a mini version as well, but this is the big one because I really wanted like a work bag where I could throw all the things in and be organized and have all my stuff with me and have like a nice professional looking bag at the same time. So this is in ash brown, and I think because of my Hamilton, I felt comfortable getting a more different color. And again, so glad I did because this color really goes with everything. So it is this ash brown color on the outside, and then on the inside, it's got this kind of like forest olive green color, which is so pretty, and I love how it just kind of like peeks out of the bag since it is an open bag. It has this clasp up here at the top, so it is open, but there is one zippered compartment, which I think is really nice. The handles I think are so beautiful. This bag just looks like a designer bag to me. So I love that for, let's see how much this one is. This one is $240. So I love that you get to have a designer looking handbag for $240, which, I mean, honestly, you could put a designer's name on this and probably sell it for thousands of dollars. So the outside has this long strap. This one is not adjustable like the other bags. And the hardware is all of this matte gold color, and you can remove the long strap and just carry it by the top handles, or you can keep it on. Again, has the little Angela Roy embroidered down here on the bottom. And then on the back, it's just plain. On the inside, you have a just big open compartment separated by this nice little zipper compartment in the middle, which I love because I usually like to have at least some element of my bag zippered so that I can have like my valuables or anything that I don't want to worry about falling out in that zippered compartment. So this has been super handy. I can put my wallet in there, my pens, things that I don't want to lose, and then the bigger compartment can be for papers or folders. I don't really carry my laptop anywhere with me, but I think if you have a smaller laptop, it will fit in here. I think a 13-inch would fit. I'm not sure about 15-inch. I have to check. I'll check and let you know somewhere on this video. So I really, really like this bag a lot. I was debating between this and then there's like a more cream toned color, which I think is gorgeous, but I knew myself and I knew that I would probably get that dirty, so I stuck with this. but I also really, really like that color. If you are a cleaner person than me, you should get it and let me know how you like it. All right, and my last bag is the Barton Mini in nude blue. This bag is $215. It also comes in a larger size, so this is just like the mini version of that. The larger size has a thicker strap, and they call it the Barton Duffel, which I think is super cute, and it's gonna be a lot bigger, but I think it's gonna be a great purse for people who travel, or if you need to carry a lot of stuff on you at once, that's gonna be an awesome option. But for me, I'm more of like, I like to switch up my purse to go with my outfit. For example, like this purse would go great with this outfit. There's a little nude blue moment happening in this jumpsuit, so it's awesome. And I am finding all sorts of things in my purses that I've probably been looking for a while. Let's break it down on the outside here. We have the little top handles and then the longer crossbody strap. The strap has the adjustable feature, and the gold on this is actually a shiny gold all the way around, except for I think the zipper is a matte gold, but everything else is the shiny gold. And again, you have the little Angela Roy logo embroidered, not embroidered, embossed. I think embossed is the word I'm looking for. So I want to talk about the color real quick because this was a huge risk for me. I usually don't do colored purses. If I do, it's gonna be more of like a red or a light pink. For some reason, those just seem like easier to incorporate color than something like a blue. But I was actually so surprised when I got this in the mail. The photos on the website looked a little different than the photos on Instagram. And then of course, when people tag photos in it, they use a filter. So I really couldn't tell the color of it so much. So I was happy to see that when it came in, it was less of a pastel blue, which is what I was worried it would be, and more of what it's called, a nude blue. So it's kind of like this dusty blue, I would say. And it goes with so many things. I haven't come across an outfit yet where I was like, no, this color wouldn't work. I really think it's a very great neutral while allowing some color to come into your life. And even though I think that this is a very springtime color, I do think you can get away with carrying it in the winter and fall, because it kind of is like, it's just that neutral that I think it doesn't look super springtimey because it's got that little bit of dusty element to it. So, I forget if I showed you guys the back, but it's just the same as the front except without the logo. And then on the inside, it is just one big open pocket, very similar to the Grace. It's got that same kind of cottony material, and it has one zipper on the inside for your more valuable things. It has the nice little logo right here. I think this is going to be a better purse for like my fashionistas out there who want something cute and dainty. What I like about it is that I can carry it as a crossbody during the day and kind of have like a more casual moment, but I can also take the strap off and have it be this kind of little mini baby bag that if I want to wear it on its own, it kind of dresses the whole look up, I think. And this is one of those bags that I think really like adds to the outfit, and it does come in a lot of fun colors. I think it comes in red, which I think will be so cute if you wanted to add like a little pop of red to your outfit. I've definitely been loving this bag a lot more than I thought I would, and I'm getting a ton of use out of it, especially because it's getting a little warmer outside, so I'm kind of breaking out more of my dresses and jumpsuits. This is kind of like just goes with everything. So that's gonna be it, and I hope that was very helpful for you guys. If you have any questions that I didn't answer on any of the particular bags, leave them in the comments down below. I will definitely write back and try to answer them as best I can. And let me know if you guys have an Angela Roy bag and what style you have and if you like it, because to be honest, I can have one of every single bag of theirs. That's how much I love them. I've had to like rein it in and limit myself, but they really are such amazing bags. Like, you'll rarely see me not carrying one. That's how much I love them. So I will have every single handbag linked down below if you're interested, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up before you go. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.